Good evening, guys. 3/25/2018. Today we're going to talk about the Wheel of Fortune card. This is the number 10. I think tarot card reading is just amazing because I have been doing numerology and gematria for years. And when I look at these tarot cards, it means the exact same thing, in my opinion, is that I said in the gematria cards. There's no difference. It's actually showing you colors of everything. So let's go through this card really quick. I've always said 10 is perfection. This is how the matrix is built. And to me, this card says you're in heaven, right here. You have the word Yahweh in here. You have the word Terra in here, which is actually the number 9. Okay? This is a clock. This is the clock. This is time, eternal time, the symbol of the 2 zeros, right? Moon and Earth. This is two female symbols. Here's another. There you have the X again, just like the X up here, okay? And then you have what looks like a caduceus, right? Pointing to another O here on the right, an A. So you have Alpha, Omega. Right? The cross is sitting at the top, the right hand of God is sitting at the bottom, and of course you can see Satan at the bottom. He's always in the lower, and then God is in the higher. The animals, I've said this 1,000 times. Remember, serpent is just a symbol of light, time. It's the letter S, right? But this is just incredible, because how many times did I say this? You got the head of the bull, head of the lion, the head of the eagle, and the head of the man, Aquarius. So here is Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and the head of the man that sits in heaven. Okay? So this is quite amazing to me. So you literally have the zodiac wheel mixed in with tarot, meaning the same thing. And of course the Sphinx, which is the lion, and this Sphinx, this is you. This is you. And you look at this Sphinx, it literally looks like there's a boob right there. So it shows the lion with courage, the female, and I would imagine that that is the head of a woman, not a man, because the female is always the spiritual and the most powerful force. The physical realm is weak. The spiritual realm is where God is. That's where all the power is. So, I mean, we came from our mother's water, which is feminine. We came into the masculine world, which is masculine. And the object is to go back to the feminine. Now, I'm not talking about a woman with boobs and vagina. This is not physical. Please, you guys that know what I'm talking about. Okay? Now, 10, to me, is perfect. Just like the movie Perfect 10 or whatever. It's perfect. And it's funny how there's a game show called The Wheel of Fortune. Right? And what do? They do spelling. Well, when you're 10, you've mastered the spelling. No, in other words, Satan can't cast his spell. And you, with the lion courage, the Sphinx, has conquered Satan. There he is right there. Here's your red pill. Here's your blue shift. Right? And you can see this clouds, and they're depicting that this is heaven. And look at this. They're all studying. Because the only way to heaven is knowledge. That's it. So they're showing you with knowledge. Right? So 10, you live on a plan net, internet, network TV. I've always said this. This world is upside down. Right? You're even going to get to a tarot card. Let me go to this one here. There it is right there. The Hanged Man. And this would be number 12, which is the Trinity. Right? So this world is upside down. Remember, Jesus had 12 disciples, and if you have this energy, you will realize that this world is upside down. Here's the red pill. Here's the blue pill again. Red shift, blue shift. Right? And, of course, the red He's on a cross just like Jesus Christ, the tree of life or whatever you want to call it. And he's upside down. So this tarot card 10, let me go to this one right here. So I got some more time, so let's go through this one. This, I think, is the most important card, period. This is the biggest struggle that you have on this earth, right here. That's why they do 9/11. 9 times any number is a true number. Whenever you discover the truth, you become the, here it is, the her and the mit. Okay? Let's do the math on mit. Okay, let's get out the calculator and see what this means. It's the first time I ever did this, so. We know what her means. It's the female mind. Whenever you have the female mind, the spiritual mentality, you are alone. You're walking with the light of knowledge and the staff of God, right? But nobody wants to hear what you have to say. It's just like I was listening to what's her name? Madison Star Moon. I was listening to this girl and she was talking to her father. And her father's a scientist, but he doesn't believe in chemtrails. He doesn't believe that the government's trying to kill us all, dumb us down. There's no conspiracy. And I know how it feels, because no matter what you say to these people, they have not achieved the 9th level of consciousness. So they cannot see reality, no matter what you tell them. They love you. You're their daughter. You know, I'm their son. We can say it over and over and over again. It's just not important to me. They have not reached that God conscience, right? And we know that 8 card is the God conscience. Let's go to that real quick, right? Here it is right here. So this is when the woman, the female mind, has the courage to face this earth. There's the law of God, the wall, very important. And look at this, the number 8, which is the 2 circles. That's your brain right there. It is a symbol of the brain, okay? And you're sitting in the garden. You got a bird here, which is the number 33 in Gematria. She's wearing yellow, which is the color of the sun. She is a son of God with the female mind. Now, whether this is a man or a woman, I don't know, but I don't think it really matters. But the lion is the courage. This is strength right here. Jesus was always associated with courage. In other words, you're ready to, you're not afraid of man, you fear God, right? You fear God. And this is where the lion doesn't fear you. The lion will not eat you because you're part of this God spirituality. He doesn't see you as a threat. He doesn't see you as prey. He sees you as a shepherd. Okay? So you become the shepherd of the most powerful beast on the earth, pretty much, the lion and the tiger. But it is a symbol. Okay? Nobody wants to face a lion. Okay? An 800-pound lion. Nobody wants to mess with a lion. So, all right, so let's go. Here's Jesus right here, the red shift, right? The crown. He's got the sword, which is the words. He's got the scales of Libra, the justice card. He's the judge, guys. There's no other judge on this planet except Jesus Christ. That's it. You can have a judge sitting at the throne. He can give you a ticket. He can do all this stuff. But let me tell you something. I would not want to be a judge on this earth. Unless God appointed you to be the judge, you don't want to be a judge of a banking system. Because, see, even the central banking system has their own judges. And bench in Latin means bank, approach the bench. So you're being judged by a banker. And that is very bad. So this is 11. Remember, L, Eve is in the north. So very important that you understand what 11 means. This is the justice card. So let's go back to the Hermit. To me, the most important card, 911. 9 times any number is 9, 144,000. Here's the 144,000 right here. The 153 fish. That's the number 9, right? So 9, I did this. You've got a P, a B, a D, and then the number 9. Very important. 6 core 66. And then there it is right there. So, and in other words, everyone will betray you once you learn the truth on this planet. You will be all alone. Nobody wants to hear what you have to say. Nobody. Very few people will listen to you. Very few.